Hi, my name is Allison Santos. I'm 20 years old and I live in Miami, Florida. Over the last 9 months, I've been given the privilege to lead worship for our youth group at my church under the guidance of one of my senior pastors, Mary Allison, and also by being a part of our church's worship team and our young adults team as well. And I could say that I've definitely learned a lot over the last few years of how vital worship is in our everyday lives. But I've also come to know that there's so much I've yet to learn about the process of worship, really. And I've also come to know that worship is a constant process of God unveiling himself to us in new ways. And that's just a feeling that I've fallen in love with and I find myself constantly going after. And I've done a lot of independent study, independent reading, and I've learned a lot from the leadership at my church and also by being a part of it as well. And I would love to take everything that I've learned and build upon it in this new environment, which would be the worship school that you guys have opened. And I feel that there's no better way to grow than to put myself out there and learn from new people and new leadership and new guidance. I've always been so moved by everything that comes out of Elevation Church. It's all like I am a huge supporter of the church, and I love everything that comes out of it, from the worship and the things that I've listened to on podcasts and just seeing all the outreaches and all these things. It's all so amazing, and I would love to be a part of it. And I would say that some of the biggest reasons as to why I want to apply to this is because, one, I really want to grow in my personal relationship with God and in Christ. And I want to grow in my understanding of God, because there's always something new to learn. And I always accept new things and guidance and correction. And another thing that I would love to work on is humbling myself. And I feel that there's no better way to humble myself than to receive correction and guidance from new people and new leadership. Definitely. That is something that really excites me, because all of this, like I said before, is just a constant learning process, and learning just really excites me. And I would say that one of the biggest reasons I want to apply for this would be because I want to learn how to fully remove myself from the process of worship so that I can learn to properly usher in God's presence. I know that flesh is a constant battle, whether it comes to leading worship or if you're not leading worship. It's just flesh is a constant battle. And that is something that I don't want to get rid of, because I know that it's going to be something that we will struggle with for the rest of our lives. But I want to learn how to properly equip myself so that I know how to handle and overcome it every single day. Because I do not want the spotlight mentality when it comes to leading worship. And my heart for God, the church, and his ministry grows with every single day. And I know for a fact that I am called to help lead the hurt, lost, and broken. But I know that as much as I am called to do that, I am ultimately created to help bring God praise in my own life. And that is something that I never want to lose sight of. And I feel that there's no better way to learn all of these things than putting myself out there and applying to this program. So thank you so much for the opportunity to apply, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.